So it actually looks like Apple has addressed and acknowledged a problem that was impacting a ton of iPhone users. Now this is actually pretty crazy because it's not too often that Apple will actually say that there's been an issue. And in this specific case, I guess they're going to go ahead and, bring out an, bug fix for this specific problem. And it all stems from a SIM not supported bug that is actually coming out for our specific devices. Now, the problem here, and this has actually been a problem, I'm going to be honest, for many years now. I've had this issue personally, and really it happens when you go ahead and install a SIM card on your phone that is not supported on that device. Now, in this specific instance, the crazy thing is that even though your iPhone is actually suitable for that specific SIM card, it still may not accept it. But the craziest thing is, and this is an article coming from Mac Rumors, they were basically stating that the bug will not only give you that specific problem saying your SIM card is not supported, but after displaying that pop-up, the iPhone will actually end up freezing, entirely. Now, this is actually an internal memo that has basically been going on. So that is actually what's super crazy. Now, they're still investigating it, but I do remember when people ended up buying their iPhone 14s that a ton of people were complaining that their device was actually going through and it was just freezing during setup. So this may end up, kind of going along with that as well. And I will be honest, this is going to be something that if it's not addressed sooner than later, I can see a ton of people pretty much returning their iPhone 14s and maybe going back to their old ones temporarily, because if their SIM card is not working with this device and their iPhone is freezing, well then they can't even use the phone. And the craziest thing is, and this is what just boggles my mind, the problem here is that if you're going from a SIM carded iPhone, like an iPhone 10 or something like that, and then you're converting it to an eSIM, and then you're going through and you're having to, actually spend the time to convert to an eSIM, maybe call your carrier, and then transition to an iPhone 14, just to find out you can't even use it, well, you're going to have to go back to either a physical SIM card and then call your carrier again to maybe let them send you a new one, or go to the store and buy a new one, or whatever the case is, and then you have to reinstall and then waste even more time. So this is something that is honestly kind of annoying, and I can see a ton of people just being upset at Apple for even releasing an iPhone like this that has these types of issues, especially for something that they removed. Now, another big thing that this article kind of addresses was that there were a few different issues that have came up. The camera vibrating issue, if you guys remember that. There were other device activation issues, and there's still a massive battery drain issue going on with iOS 16 as well. So I'm going to be very curious to see how Apple addresses the battery drain, and obviously the other bugs that are going on within iOS 16 and the iPhone 14s. They did fix the camera vibration issue, which I also had for a second, which was very weird. So I'd love to see what Apple does here, but that kind of covers it. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.